Thank you so much for inviting me to demonstrate FLAIM Trainer to you at your conference. I recorded this video about 1 hour before we are doing the presentation so that we have enough time to answer questions when you are actually looking at this. I'm going to present to you a virtual reality trainer for firefighting nozzle training. It's called FLAIM Trainer. It consists of an SCBA backpack with a battery inside. So this is a portable computer with a VR headset on top. What I'll do is I'll start to wear this and then I can explain the rest. Connected to this SCBA backpack is a real nozzle which fully functions, and it is connected to a hose that gives force feedback. There is a heat vest connected to it, which becomes warm on the front and on the back of your body, depending on where you stand towards the fire. And there is a full face mask, which actually records and measures the amount of air that the user is using. The instructor controls the scenario through this iPad. And on this iPad, the instructor can select a scenario, decide on the complexity level of the scenario, how difficult the scenario is, and he can read all the feedback about breathing, air use, and water use or foam use. Everything that the student sees is also visible on the screen in the background. So what I will do is I will start a scenario and show you how FLAIM works. So I just started a scenario. Oh, that is difficult. I am not a firefighter. That's important for you to know. The sound is actually coming from the headset because I want to speak to you. I am not changing the sound to the TV, but that is also possible. Okay, you can see I am in the VR right now. I can look around anywhere I want to look around. I will be safe for myself. I am not going to put on this because you won't hear me anymore. I will grab the nozzle. And what I would like to first show you is that the nozzle really does everything. I can change the beam, and the nozzle also pulls me back. So it's really realistic. What you may not have seen is that I already started putting out the fire. The smoke and fire in FLAIM are calculated very realistically. So I already put out the fire. So let me start the scenario again and explain you about the smoke and fire calculation. Okay, I'm going to go nearer. I can walk nearer, of course, but I have limitations now due to this room size. So I'm going to use what we call the teleport function. I'm jumping closer. I will kneel down. I want to show you that you can see the flashover coming towards me now. So there is a clear development in smoke and fire. If I stand up, I will have less visibility. If I go down, I have more. If I cool a little bit, you will see that immediately the cooling effect knocks the fire back and the steam appears. So if I advance more, I hope, oh, I'm not effective enough yet. So this is how FLAIM Trainer provides a very realistic force feedback and visual environment. Let me show you a couple of the other scenarios in FLAIM Trainer. For example, a grass fire. And I can assure you this one goes very fast. Okay, I will not put it out completely now, but what I will do is I will start another scenario for you. Just to show you, this is what the interface looks like. I just selected another scenario, and the interface is not yet available in Slovak, but it will certainly be if you want it to also be available in your language. Okay, in this case, problem with the car fire. And in this case, I decide I want to use foam for the spreading liquid. As you can see, the foam actually spreads and it will also start to burn through. So if we wait, the foam layer will be gone. You can see it's already burning through. So I have to keep applying a foam layer to actually put out this fire. I hope this gives you a good impression of what FLAIM can do. Let me show you one last scenario. Oops, apologize. I'm going to look for a residential fire, a very normal house with a kitchen fire. In this case, moving around or the size up, of course, is important. I can see smoke up there, so what I'll do is I'll attack from the back. Okay, I'm coming in through the bathroom cleaning area. Okay, here we go. Okay, and I can see I used 146 liters and the attack time was 40 seconds. I hope this gave a good impression about FLAIM Trainer, and I wish you good luck with the conference, and we're available to answer your questions.